had a question. He said that I own a business in the United States, but I would like to sell it because it is having a negative effect on my life. I would like to open up a business in another country, but Yemen, he said originally that he is from Yemen. Yemen is not a good place for business, that's what he says. I thought about going to Saudi Arabia, but I don't like the kafil system, the sponsor system, etc. This is his statement. What's your opinion? Of course, when we present a question to ask Huda, I believe the question should be pertaining the religious view, haram and halal, the religious advice. When you are concerned about the business deal, you need a business advisor or financial advisor. I can give you an opinion according to my experience, which may not be beneficial for you because my experience is business is very low versus somebody whose main field is business. So as far as moving from a home or a country which is not an Islamic country to a Muslim country, I support that 100% because this is the Sharia view. And what you're saying is having a negative effect not just on you but also on your family members, especially if you have children. Everybody who's lived in the West have had this experience, and those who are still living there, they have the same complaint, our children. And that's why people do the opposite migration. They return to Muslim countries and they sacrifice a lot of luxury and ease in the West just for the sake of preserving their children. So if this is the case, I support you 100%. But as far as going to whatever country, I personally cannot afford that system of the sponsor or the kafil because I don't know who's going to be my sponsor. He could be a religious person, gut feeling, and he knows that this is just a system and he is not any superior to me, or he does not treat me like a slave. So I would be lucky. But there are very few people like that. There are others, and we've got tons of complaints on Ask Huda from foreigners, Muslims who are living in non-Arab, who are living in Muslim countries where that system has been applied, and they have been oppressed a great deal by their sponsors. Such people do not represent Islam, and I say that repeatedly. They are the worst representatives of Islam or even humanity. If we're talking about being a human being, they do not deserve the honor of being human beings. They oppress others. They oppress other humans simply because they are in need and they have to work for them. So that is my advice. But you can contact the embassies of whatever countries that you would like to open up business there. But I still support you in taking a move and moving into a Muslim country. And of course, there is a price for that, especially living for so long and being successful in your business in the West. You're not going to have the same. There will be tests and trials, so you have to endure that patiently.